We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Diablos and the Colts. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Gene Segura.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bautista coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Little chopper back his way. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for New York, third baseman Brock Holt.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands out of play into the visitors' dugout. Here comes another 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base. Send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Swing and a miss on the fourth ball, and he's deep in the hole 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now batting Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Still from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between New Jersey and Puerto Rico. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, first baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit down the line at first. And this is right past him at first and down the right field line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Here's Rougned Odor now as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Wright is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. So it's first and third with two away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And the runner back in standing. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the shortstop.
Hit hard back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Steven Ortiz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at-bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now in the box, Sean Benson. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Sean Benson.
First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I'll tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Victor Martinez.
And that misses inside 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time to take care of right, and that's the second out.
Batting 7th, catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Standing in, Danny Salazar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
3-0 now. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 6, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Jones. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, that was so unlucky.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman is out number 2 here in the third inning. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. We'll see Adam Jones when we. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here. And I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. A play at the plate, and he's safe. So credit him with an RBI, as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in to try it again, Steven Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Simmons on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now. His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ortiz is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Digging in, Danny Salazar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gregory Polanco.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.